Good day everyone. Our group proudly would like to share about our current environmental issue, which is greenhouse effect, and my group mates are as the following. First off, we need to understand what is greenhouse effect. So, what is a greenhouse effect? No, it's not this greenhouse. Greenhouse effect is a warming of the Earth's surface and the air above it. It is originated by gases in the air such as carbon dioxide and methane, which trap energy from the sun. Greenhouse effect is very vital as it will make the Earth warm, but only to a certain extent. Without greenhouse effect, the Earth would be too cold to sustain life, as the temperature of the Earth could drop down to negative 18 degrees Celsius. In this case, let's identify the sources and how it happens. What are the sources of greenhouse effect? The Earth is surrounded by a layer of atmosphere. This atmosphere includes many types of gases including greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases are any type of gases that can absorb and emit infrared radiation. Most of the greenhouse gases accumulate at the atmosphere are man-made. These gases were emitted by industrial processes, transportation, combustion, and many more. These activities will produce greenhouse gases such as methane, nitrous oxide, and carbon dioxide. But there are also greenhouse gases that exist naturally in our atmosphere, such as the ozone and water vapor. How does greenhouse effect happen? When the sunlight from the sun passes through the atmosphere, some solar radiation will be absorbed by the Earth's surface. Then, the solar radiation is supposed to return back to the space. But when there are greenhouse gases accumulate at the atmosphere layer, it will trap the radiation, causing some of the radiation to be reflected back to the Earth. Well, let's know about the effects of greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases have far-ranging environmental and health effects. They cause climate change by trapping heat, and they also contribute to respiratory diseases from smog and air pollution. Extreme weather, food supplies disruption, and increased wildfire are other effects of climate change caused by these greenhouse gases. The typical weather patterns we have grown to expect will change. Some species will disappear, others will migrate or grow. Next, mitigation. How do we reduce greenhouse effect? Firstly, use hybrid car. People, especially those who can afford it, can use hybrid cars. The hybrid technologies works in such a way that it will allow the car to significantly reduce their greenhouse gas emission. Hybrid cars use more of electricity than gasoline, thus reducing carbon dioxide emission. Secondly, 3R, reduce, recycle, and reuse. When people recycle close to half of their household waste, they can save around 2,400 pounds of carbon dioxide each year. Instead of throwing excess waste to the atmosphere, which only increases the amount of carbon dioxide, one can instead buy products with minimal packaging. Reducing waste also involves purchasing reusable products rather than disposable ones. Thirdly, buy energy-efficient products. When purchasing home appliances, it is important that one looks at the energy-efficient models. These home appliances come in various ranges of energy-efficient models. Thus, there is a need to determine those that will ensure reduced emission of energy and greenhouse gases in return. After that, drive smart and less. If people are to drive less, then it means a reduced carbon dioxide emission because people will save on gasoline. Besides, if we drive less and bike or walk, it means that they take up more exercise, keeping the tires of a vehicle properly in flat so that it reduces gas mileage for over 3%. A person has to keep their car in good condition if they are to reduce the emission of greenhouse gases. Lastly, plant a tree to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and in turn give off oxygen. One tree absorbs around 1 ton of carbon dioxide in the whole of its lifetime. That's it! Thank you for watching our video. See you next time! Bye!